So guys, for this tutorial today, making of the turban, I already have my piece of fabric here and I have gone ahead to mark 1.5 inches space in between all the fabric. So with your tape measure, the first thing you're going to do is to take your tape measure and measure 1.5 from the beginning of the fabric and mark it and rule it out. Then from that point, you measure another 1.5 also, and you just continue to do that until you get to the end of your fabric. Okay, so I'll just go ahead to my sewing machine now and I'll pick it up like this and sew on this point where I ruled out. Okay, each of them I'm going to pick it like this and give it a stitch on my sewing machine. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do that for everything until I get to the end of the fabric, and when I'm done I'm going to come back and show you the next step. So guys, I have gone ahead to sew down my fabric and this is the outcome of it. Okay, so this is the fine side. As you can see, all the lines are parallel to each other, and this is the wrong side. Okay, after you are done, you are going to get this result. So now the next thing we're going to do is to go ahead and cut out the band for the turban. To do that, you are going to need to measure your round head circumference. Okay, that is going to determine the length of the band. Okay, you measure your round head circumference, whatever you get, you add 1 inches to it for seam allowance, and I have done that for my own turban. This is it. Okay, so my round head circumference is 23 inches and I added 1 inch seam allowance, so that is 24 inches. Okay, so after cutting that, the width of the band is 4.5 inches. 4 inches, then half inch for seam allowance. Okay, so you are going to go ahead and fold it into two and iron it down like so. So this is my band now folded into two. So now what we're going to do is to attach the band to the turban. So what I'm going to do now is to fold my fabric into two so that I can get the midpoint of the fabric, and this is the midpoint. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a notch at the middle so that I would recognize it easily. So this is the middle part. I'm just going to go ahead and make a notch here. Okay, so this is the notch, so that once I'm sewing, I'm going to recognize the notch. And on the band as well, we are going to fold it into two like so. After folding it into two, this to enable us get the middle point. You also make a notch at the middle here. Okay, so this is the notch. Now the next thing to do is to open up my fabric and find the place where I notched in the middle. Now I will turn it like this. This is the fine side that is facing up here right now. Then I'm also going to place my band. The fine side of the band will also face the fine side of the turban. The two notches are going to face each other. Then I'm going to use my pin to pin it down, so that I just want it to be in place while I'm sewing so that it will not move. So now I have notched it down. Okay, so this is it on top like this. I'll go ahead and make a straight stitch from the beginning to the end, and I'll be right back. So guys, I have gone ahead to sew down my band to the fabric. Okay, so by the time you are done, you are going to have like an excess allowance on the fabric that is going to be more than the band. Okay, the reason is that we want to have like a kind of drop down effect by the time we're done sewing this turban. Okay, so that's why the band is shorter than this one. This one is just the exact head circumference plus just seam allowance, but this one is a bit longer with 3 inches. But honestly, it can be just 2 inches. It can even be 1.5 inches, however you prefer. I'll get the entire wideness is 29 inches. 29 inches divided by 2 will give me 14.5 inches. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just mark 14.5 inches from the beginning. From this beginning now, just leave out the band first and start from the main fabric and mark 14.5 inches. Once you get that 14.5 inches, use your chalk to mark it down. That is the middle point of the fabric, 14.5. Okay, 14.5 is here. So I'll go ahead and keep doing this. 14.5 to the end. So from this point to this point is 14.5. Now to just verify that, let me measure here. Then from here to here is also 14.5. So this shows that I have gotten the middle point of my fabric exactly. And if you fold it into two, you are going to discover that exactly where I marked out is the middle point. Okay, so it is very easy. Okay, once you are done with this, you are going to get the same thing accurately on the band. It is just going to reflect on the band, so you don't need to even measure out anything on the band, because obviously it's also turned out to be the same point as the main fabric. So now I'll use my ruler and just rule it out very boldly here. Okay, after drawing out the middle line of the turban, we're going to go ahead now to stitch it down. Okay, you're going to put thread inside a hand needle like this so that you can use it to stitch it down. I am using this twine thread because it is more stronger, the one that they use in sewing bag and shoes. Okay, it is very strong, it doesn't cut easily. So, and because the color is a bit dark, the color of the fabric is dark as well, so I decided to use this black. But if you don't have it, you can just double thread, ensure that it is very thick, and pass it through your needle so you can use it to do this process. Okay, so the first thing to do is to put, after the band, on the first row, on that midpoint, pass your thread in. So once you put it, you will pull out the thread like this. Now the second thing to do is that you are going to fold this like this. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Now you are not going to pass, you are not going to cross the thread over this second row. Okay, you will still pass it through just beside the point, but then you are going to ensure that the row is folded up. Now you pass your thread like this. Okay, after you are done, you pick the second one like so. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And also pass your thread down, pass your thread in. Okay, like so. So you continue doing this same method until you get to the end of your fabric. Okay, so by the time we get to this last place, we're going to just leave this one because we're using it for stitching allowance. Okay, so now I'm just going to put it in here and tie it up. Okay, so this is what it will give you once you are done. This is it. Okay guys, so now turn it over to the wrong side like this, and we're going to go ahead and stitch. So while stitching, you should take note that you will stitch down this part first, this part that is the band part. Stitch it down. Once you get to this point, now you start stitching this way, you go around like this all the way, and then to this part as well, and you just close it up. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. So guys, by the time I was done stitching my turban cap, this is the result. Like I told you, I started from the band, I went this way, then I sewed it all the way up here and then up to this point. Now we're going to go ahead and run a loose stitch on it, okay, to just create that ruffle effect at the back. But then for this stitch, we're just going to stitch from this point to this point. Okay, we're not stitching down this point, we're not touching the band of the turban. The length of my rose fabric is 55 inches and the width is 10 inches wide. Okay, that's how I cut it, and I cut two of these. So I'm going to go ahead to the sewing machine now and make a round stitch around this fabric. Okay, the wrong side will be outside, so I'm sewing on the wrong side now. I'm going to go ahead now and make a stitch round it. Okay, but I'm going to leave like ½ inch allowance here that I can use to turn my fabric out once I'm done stitching. Okay, so guys, I am done stitching my rose fabric and this is what it looks like after I am done. Okay, I'm just going to use my hand needle and thread and just try to form that. Okay, this is me just trying to formulate a rose. After getting this first step, I'll just put my needle and thread and then I'll pass it back in here, and then I'll make a knot to secure it before I proceed with the rose design. So I'm just going to double tie it here like this. Okay, so after knotting it twice right here, I'm just going to pull it like this. So now can you see how it's turning out? So gradually I will keep twisting my fabric. Okay, as I twist it, I'll try to put my needle and thread and secure it down. The more I twist it, the more I try to secure it down. So can you see how it's forming already? Can you see that? I am done with my two roses and this is how they look. So I'm just going to get my turban cap and with my hand needle I will stitch this to this part and also stitch this to this part. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do that now. I will have to do that off camera. So hi guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial and this is the final result of our turban cap. As you can see, it is looking so beautiful, it sits so well on my head, and if you like this video, please go ahead to subscribe to the channel so you can stick around, like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.